What is up, cool kids? My name's Gavin. I am that cool trainer, back at you again for episode 3 of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky Let's Play. If you missed last episode, a lot of story happened. We joined Wigglytuff's guild with our partner... I'm never gonna get used to that. With our partner... Lunar the Vulpix. We are Gavin the Shinx. Because we were hasty. That's what the game's quiz decided I was, and I totally agree. But we started as apprentices and completed our first mission. So it is now our second day at the guild, and we get to find out some more stuff. And there was actually a lot of story. At the very end of last episode, we entered Chapter 3, which is called The Scream. So if you're excited to find out what The Scream is, or if you already know, leave a like down below, let me know. Just say, like, I know or something like that. Don't spoil it for anybody who hasn't happened to play this game yet. But anyway, up and at 'em, it's morning! And again, I wish I could be louder with Loudred, but there's people who literally live everywhere, and I'm sure they wouldn't care because they blast music all the time. But I'm supposed to set an example because I'm their RA. Good morning, Gavin. And I'm going to save, because... I did just watch the last episode. I recorded episode 2 right before this, Fourth Wall. And nothing happened with the little error message I got from OBS, so everything turned out fine, which is great. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Yeah. Oh, you two, still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. Oh? Last time we did a drive, it was from the board on the other side. Correct. Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look at this, Gavin. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look sort of cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chata? The Pokemon listed here are outlaws. They're all shady characters. They're wanted for committing crimes. Oh my gosh. They're wanted by the law? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. And we're supposed to go catch these outlaws? No way, that's not possible. Just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of those Pokemon are completely wicked through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. And you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. Skirt. I decided that's what the music notes mean. The music notes just mean skirt. So I'm sure I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. Hehe, skirt. So look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof! Bidoof! Yep. Most people call him Bidoof, but I feel like Bidoof sounds derpier. Like, I mean... I guess it kind of deserves it. But I like Bidoof. That's just always what I've called it. I know it's probably wrong. You called? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them around, show them around the town. Yes, sirree, by golly. I'll do just that, yep. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say, and follow his orders. Off you go, skirt. Oh, shucks, I'm overjoyed. Why's that? Well, I'm glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. Sniffle. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. First things first. Here we have Croagunk. But to tell you the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me, yup. Over this way is the mess hall. That's important. And if you look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here leads to the I keep wanting to say Gigglytuff. Leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you through the places outside the guild. Ugh. Nose is itchy. I hear you can make a record of your... I need to not do that when I read. I hear you can make a record of your adventure at that watering hole. Usually, you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed in the guild, yep. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over there, too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. See, this music is fire, I love it. This is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town, too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. We have a joint account. We're getting official. I don't see a ring on this finger, though. Oh, that's my right hand. I don't see a ring on this finger. Anyway. I make a lot of Beyonce jokes, I've realized. She kind of deserves to be talked about, though. I love Beyonce. And then over there is the oh, that's not Bidoof. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together. No way. But it looks as if Electivire isn't around today. This is Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here. And there's Kangaskhan Storage. Items here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are the basic places that exploration teams visit. I guess that about covers it. You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you, how nice of you, Bidoof. Golly, you're embarrassing me, oh shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper underground floor for you. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm flat broke. Oh no, I do have at least $200. I think probably around like 400. I'd like to see what kind of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before we head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must. Okay. Just a couple other things. Right here, sometimes you can get eggs as rewards for missions, so once we get an egg, Chansey will show up and she will take care of it until it hatches. And right here is a level grinding place, Marowak Dojo. It is closed at the moment, and basically until we actually start getting control of our lives, instead of just being told where to go all the time. Do I have anything super important that I want to store? I'll store these. Actually, no, I might as well use them now. Why not? What else do I have? I think that's pretty much it. Alright. Yeah, so we'll talk to Kecleon. Welcome to the Kecleon shop. Very well. Feel free to examine my merchandise. I'll buy a Max Elixir, I guess. Actually, no. What is Drowsy's ability?
The answer is inner focus.
Siri works? Siri works for Pokemon. I never knew that. Because, it spells drowsy like an actual word. Why is music slowing down so much? Okay. I'm gonna get Sleep Seed. And this Max Elixir right here. Oh, we had more money than I thought. Alright, so I'm peacing out of here. And then we have our little friends. Mr. Kecleon. Ah, little Meryl and Azurill. Welcome, my young friends. What? No, I feel like they should have some kind of like a Khajiit voice. Like when I think of like RPG game merchants, I always think of RPG merchants. I always think of like the Khajiit that travel around Skyrim. So I'm gonna give both the Kecleons Khajiit voice. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Merrill and Azuriel bought an apple at Kecleon Market. I'll have to work on that voice. Thank you, Mr. Kecleon. Ah, no thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick. Khajiit dreams of worn sands. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It is quite remarkable. Though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Kecleon! Oh, what is the hurry, my friend? This land is cold. What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Ah, yes, that, my young friends, is a gift from my brother and I. Proper English needs to be in these games. Please share it amongst yourselves and do enjoy. Yay, thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. Bop. Well, we're already 12 minutes deep and we've done nothing. We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Gavin gave the apple back to Azuriel, but then suddenly... My neighbors are not being courteous to me, it seems. Dizzy, or am I? Help! What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Maybe that's what's coming from the other room. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azuriel, what's going on? Hurry home. Yep, I'm coming. Wait up. Are you alright? Yep. We're done with our shopping. We gotta look for our item we've lost. Let's get going. Yep, I'm coming. Those little guys are cute. Huh? What's the matter, Gavin? Pardon? My friend Ryan says pardon all the time because she's Canadian. And it's like, instead of like, excuse me, and she actually says sorry instead of sorry. She says sorry, and we all make fun of her for it in Slayers. Pardon? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Say, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. Khajiit didn't hear anything either. The Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything strange either. You must have imagined it, Gavin. No, I'm positive I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. That is one critique I have of these games, is that they go back and like replay scenes way too often. Especially things that just happened, like they didn't need to do that. There's no mistaking it. That was Azuriel scream. Huh? Are you daydreaming? Let's hustle, Gavin. Alright, let's get out of here. Say, what are they up to? Yay! Thank you! Please, it was nothing. What kind of voice do I want to give Drowsy? Old man voice. Oh, hi! Some time ago, we lost an item that was pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along. He says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. No, he's not old, I guess. He's older than we are, apparently. Is that right? How nice for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I'd have to be cold-hearted. Or I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search. Yep. You trying to catch these paws? You better not be bumping into me. Whoops, excuse me. Ugh. What is this? That Drowsy sure is nice. You've got to admire that. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help! What was that? It would be nice if those cute little guys found their items soon. Huh? Is anything the matter, Gavin? Why are you looking so grim? You want to tell me something? We literally move 4 feet, 5 feet. What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azurill being threatened by Drowsy. So you want to rescue Azurill right away? It's an emergency. Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Gavin, but I don't friggin' trust you. I just can't believe it. I don't trust you at all. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I saw the 3 of them go off together earlier. You mean just now? They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Gavin. Maybe that's why you just had that bad daydream. Was that it? I cannot English right now. Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices. We can't just go off on our own. Sure, it's a little odd, but we have to focus on our guild work for now. Let's get all set for exploring, then go meet up with Bidoof. Bidoof should be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Gavin. Alright. Yeah, right here. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I feel like I have extra time. Huh? Are you folks all set and ready for some exploring? Oh yes, sirree. Reckon you all better. You're ready. You sure are ready. Then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you've got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Let's see. Which should we pick? Wow, snooty Bidoof. As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Please don't pick anyone scary. Yes, sirree, I hear you. Let's see. Eeny, meeny. I'm just gonna randomly pick one. Stand clear, stand clear, stand clear. Updating listings, updating listings, updating listings. The reason why I said it 3 times. You'll see why I said it 3 times. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being updated? Did you see that? The panel flipped over. Yeah, I like that better for this part. What's going on here? The Outlaw notice board and job bulletin boards are set up on revolving panels. While the panels flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs for the new ones. Dugtrio? So do I want top screen here? No, I want bottom screen again. Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. Yep. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Why is my face really bright right now? I'm glowing. There we go. That's better. Oh, is that so? Update completed. Update completed. Update completed. Stand clear. Stand clear. Stand clear. Oh, I heard he says it twice, I guess. Well, it's not called Dugduo, so. Students. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes, sirree, the data is updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not like it's cold in here after all. Please look at this, Gavin. On the top, on the left. Bam. It's Drowsy. He's a wanted criminal. We have to hurry. Azurill will be in trouble. Now what's going on? Where are you all off to? Sorry, Bidoof, we out. Oh, Meryl's over there. Meryl, what's the matter? Where are Azurill and Drowsy? Yes, about them. After we all left, we went looking for a lost item together. We've been gone 5 minutes. But I wound up all alone when this lighting. What is happening? I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with Azurill. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? That way. This way. Be the proper English there. So you think that Drowsy and Azurill went off in this direction? Yes. Oh, Gavin. The Drowsy and Azurill you saw in your dream. You said you saw them in a mountainous place, didn't you? I did not. Well, I guess I did. We didn't see me describe my dream to her, so. I think they're up ahead. Let's get going, Gavin. Bye, Meryl. See ya. Okay, so we might get bodied in this place because there's a lot of Rock-type Pokemon. And the only good move we have against Rock-type Pokemon is... Oh, I should talk about my own English first. The only good move we have against Rock-type Pokemon is Luna's Feint Attack. Because I believe... Well, she does have Ember. Why have you not been using Ember? Blast Seed, I'll scoop that up. My bag's full already? Wow. I'll use these 3. Iron I'll give to her. Because she needs more defense. And I'll be our offensive Pokemon. I'll eat this gummy as well. Actually, no, I'm going to save all our gummies to use in a more effective way later on. Because we are here. I believe this one is 9 floors, so we may... you know what I'm going to do is I'll get to the last floor, and then we will save, and we will fight Drowsy at the beginning of next episode. Get him. Why not go for Feint Attack? So we are at Mount Bristle, which is a fantastic name for a place. Ooh, sticks. Sticks are nice. God, my camera needs to stop freaking out. I got a new lighting setup the other day. Or at least started using a new lighting setup. And my camera does not know how to handle it. Okay. Oh boy, you know what? You can take this one, Luna. Please Feint Attack. Nope, that's not a Feint Attack. Cool. Oh boy. See, like I said in episode, I think I said this in episode 1, accuracy is a lot lower in these games, which I think is more realistic, but also so much more frustrating. Luna's pretty low on health at the moment. So I guess I'll be doing the fighting for a little bit. So we have an apple. I'm gonna stay and heal in this room for a little bit. Okay. You can basically just stall and heal. Get him. There you go. Wow, that did so much damage. I guess that's the advantage of having stab so early. How much does a stick do? Only 8, okay. I want to know when I learn my next move. I feel like I learn Charge at like level 9. Okay, so I guess we're not going to stay on par for levels. Like both of us, I guess we're not going to be equal. So I guess she's going to level up slightly before I do. Charge? And they changed it so I learn Spark earlier than normal as well. I think I learned that level 13, which that would really help, especially when I get to linking, because I can link Charge and Spark together. Basically what linking does is it lets you use them in the same turn in exchange for making your belly go down one stage out of 100. So I mean, in my opinion, it's really worth it unless you're in like a super long dungeon. And I'm pretty sure you can de-link moves at any time. We have 2 sleep seeds, so I think I'll swap. Do I want a quick attack? Yeah, I'm going for quick attack. Is it a reviver seed? Hot dog. Because these are auto revives. So I'm going to get rid of the Pecha Berry. I've always called it Pekka Berry, but everybody else seems to call it Pecha Berry. And we got Nidorinas here too. Another reviver seed, warp seed. That's also really useful. And a switcher orb. What is? I don't know what that does. Off the top of my head. Makes distant Pokemon switch places with the user. I'm fine. Lots of seeds. Reviver seed, blast seed, heal seed. That's a good one. Blast seed. I think we're fine. So, hopefully, we can maybe get another level between now and Drowsy. I don't think we will, but I think level 9 is a good place to be at. If I had Stab, that would be fantastic. Or I know I get Bite. I think I get Bite at like 17. Again, with this freaking camera. It looks... Why did I do that? I think it's because I have the exposure on auto. So like, it adjusts, but sometimes it's still just like, nah, I'm not going to work today. Taking the day off. Nidorina and Nidorino right after each other. Okay, oh no, I look like the Nidorino dipped. But nope, we're fine. I like these battle mechanics so much better than the 3DS versions of Mystery Dungeon. We're out of quick attack. Okay. Like, the mechanics are more or less the same, and I think it's really convenient that in the new one you can hold L, and then you can pick from any of your 4 moves. And I think that's much better. But at the same time, the dungeons are smaller. In my opinion, your belly runs out faster, and I just generally like these mechanics and these pretty much everything about these games better. Because in this game, I'm pretty sure you can recruit, not just fight, but recruit every Pokemon except, like, every Pokemon in Gens 1 through 4, except for maybe Arceus. So I know in the next one, the Gaze to Infinity, you can fight a lot of Pokemon, but you don't get to recruit them. Like, I know you get to fight Kyurem, but you don't ever get to recruit it. And I believe it's like that in Super Mystery Dungeon as well. I didn't like I should put it that way. I didn't like Gates to Infinity as much. I thought Super Mystery Dungeon was really good. I thought the story was really well. A little bit more for kids even than this one. But that's just my opinion. But what we're going to do here is we're going to quick save because Drowsy should be right on, right as soon as we go up that staircase right there. So if you're excited for that, and if you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at ThatCoolTrainer, and until next time, smile you later.